I'll come have a look in the window and look at how cosy the bedroom looks for our housemates. Have a little peep in here.
At the moment, we are trying to find a clothes horse. Very fun shopping for me and Dad. Dad, is it finding Dad? Right, that's really annoying here. Dad.
Yeah.
Isn't it annoying that we have to, shopping's very fun.
Yeah.
We have to look for a clothes horse.
Oh, Mum wants you. Yeah, we're trying to find a clothes horse. We're not sure what they're actually called in America, though.
Yeah.
A clothes horse is probably a funny term for it.
I found a clothes horse, or in the US they call them drying racks. That is why we couldn't find one. I was going to ask them, I was like, excuse me, do you have any clothes horses? And they'll just be like, what? But yeah, it's a drying racks. We got one of these because our guests are going to be moving in later on today, so we can't all share one, can we? Because they've got clothes as well to dry. So we're going to get one of these for us. Plus we've got a huge supply here of all our essentials. Loads of ice cream and Gardein and fizzy water. All the ice cream's making you hungry, isn't it, Karma? Don't worry, I'm going to hurry up and we'll feed you in the car. Don't worry. Okay. What's good, Fizz fam? And let us know what is good about your day in the comments section. So we just finished our fortnightly supermarket haul. We try and go to the supermarket and stock up on all our basics because obviously little Karma, who is actually smiling at the moment, normally hates the car seat, doesn't she? It's hit and miss. Some car journeys she'll be fine. Some car journeys it's literally like a ride to hell, basically, because she'll just keep crying, and it's just not nice, is it? It's not nice for anybody. Obviously not nice for you, not nice for Mr. Foxy, and not nice for Daddy, who's trying to concentrate on the big massive roads over here. But we also had to go and get a few things because we've got some people moving in tomorrow, so we're getting all the house basically prepared today for them to come over. Obviously there's a guest room downstairs. We haven't been sleeping in it, but we have been like walking in and out, so we just want to make it look like perfect, like when we first moved in for those guys. We're super excited about that, aren't we?
Yep.
And then also we're going to hopefully try and get some sun and pool time in today, aren't we, as well?
I can't wait to go in the pool. It's gonna be
You love it.
fun.
We had a little bit of an accident at the pool this morning. The pool man accidentally lifted the hose in, and we'll show you when we get back what happened. You're not going to believe it.
Oh, what were you saying? You're not talking anymore. You talking to the Fizz fam you were? You were talking. Wow! You're getting really strong now. She keeps like pushing herself off. Like she's getting really good at pushing herself off now. I think you're excited about dinner. Yeah, I can smell something. Mummy's cooking dinner, isn't she, Karma? Not only has she been like getting really good at like pushing herself off and really just like looking at everyone a lot more now, she's also got really interested at food. Like she will just stare at it while we're eating. She just won't look at us. We'll have the TV on, she won't look at that either. She'll just be like constantly staring at the food.
Sometimes she does look at me, and then she'll be like, copy me. Like, honestly, she'll start going, so you're getting ready, aren't you?
Yeah, you're gonna be big foodie Karma, aren't you?
Before our new housemates move in, we need to obviously clean up their room. I mean, this room's really clean anyway. So what was known as the guest room is now going to be known as the housemates room. We have been using this because we come in that door normally and we walk across there and around. So as you can see, the floor is a little bit dirty. Probably caused by you, wasn't it? Yeah, probably you with your dirty feet all the time. Did you just no, actually.
It was actually Karma.
Was it?
It was Karma.
Oh, those
Look
dirty
at her
feet. Wow, yeah, they are really
you have to be
filthy
careful
actually.
not to talk about her too much, if not she gets upset.
Okay, sorry about that, mate. I
her
apologise.
One insecurity.
Is it? Oh dear.
Are you okay?
I was then going to ask you if you've nominated yourself to mop the floor, but you're actually already on baby duties, so you're going to mop the floor, yeah?
No, I'm on doggy duties.
Okay, I'll mop the floor, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. George's hard at work in here.
I'm multitasking, doing the washing and eating.
Nice work. Right, we're going to be getting the room ready for people to move in then.
Okay then, alright. Check this out, Fizz fam. This is the most hilarious situation in the world. The girls are just sat there, like watching a show, aren't you?
Nature documentary.
This is our live show.
And then look at him.
This is our live show.
Yeah.
This is the first rehearsal.
This is what you've bought tickets for.
Yeah.
We're just practicing.
By the way, thanks for selling it out immediately, guys.
Oh, thank you so much, everyone who's bought the tickets. Thank you
that's
so
really,
much.
really nice.
Now we've got to start working on making an amazing show. And I
No, this is it.
No, it's not.
This
it's not.
is it.
It's not.
I'll do it like up. Oh, reverse hand.
It's the most hilarious thing I've seen in the world. The only cool thing about this look is that you've got the Toby top on. But I mean, the flip-flops, the mop. I've got my husband well trained, or actually my fiance, because he's not married me yet because he says that I've got a... I don't know, he's not really said anything. Basically, we're just waiting until Karma's a bit older. Look at that, little Karma watching her daddy. What is he doing, Sienna?
I don't know.
I actually had to tell him to go and wet the mop as well, though, didn't I? Because he was like dry mopping on the floor.
No,
it was like
sprayed on the
screeching.
floor.
I was like, what is that noise? But I've got you well trained, I think. Look at you. You look so cool.
Dried up now, I reckon it needs
That
to
looks good. I think they're going to be pleased with that, aren't they? Have we straightened all the bed out? We've actually
not
got to
yet,
straighten
not
all
yet.
that out and make that look all nice. It's going to smell nice in here for him as well, isn't it, with the clean and stuff? I always think that makes it...
like a candle on.
Oh.
Were you gonna say a clown on? And I was like, ooh, that sounds cool.
A killer clown in here, hiding. I feel like that might be a bit harsh, won't you, if we do that? Halloween is over now, although if it was Halloween they'll come when we could have actually done the scare prank on him. That'd have been hilarious.
Yeah, all done. It looks actually really nice and cozy. I think having about 10 million pillows on the bed always makes it look nice. And then obviously we've got this clothes horse, aka drying rack, for our housemates as well. We bought that for them, just so we're not fighting over the clothes horse, aka
And we're
drying
leaving the
rack.
lamps on there for them, so when they come, because obviously going to have jet lag and they're probably going to come like late at night or early on in the mornings, like, I don't know, like 3 a.m. Oh my goodness, 3 a.m. That'd be weird. Anyway, like all the lamps ones, that's all going to be nice. I would like the candles, but I don't exactly know when they're going to turn up, so they could burn out, or they might be a bit dangerous. But
No, it looks nice. It looks really nice.
Cozy, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect.
Should we close the door?
Let's. Right, so we're now going to close that room off. And the next time you see that room, the spare room, the guest bedroom, is going to be the new housemate's bedroom. Before we do anything else, though, Fizz family, it's time to feast. And you know the deal with us. Basically, there's some like YouTube channels, aren't there, where they're about, oh, look how much I'm eating this much. That is just us every single day. Like, look at these absolute like beasts of amounts of foods here.
It's
So
loads of veggies though.
this is mine. This is Georgie's, absolutely gigantic. This is Mia's. I mean, look, crikey, did I just break the table?
No.
It's enough to break a table. Like the weight of this thing, you could do bicep curls just with Mia's.
I better explain it. It's not just a bowl of like junk. It's basically loads of different vegetables and salad leaves, and then it's got loads of other stuff like protein and carbs and that. But it's just like loads of nutrients, and you can just, as long as it's healthy and obviously vegan, like eat as much as you want.
Yeah.
Like healthy, nutritious veggies are gonna just do you more good. And like when we eat like this, it makes us feel really good, and it's really fun, of course, as well. Get to eat loads of food.
Always room for dessert, though.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Yeah.
Have you been eating the ice cream in there?
No, what are you talking about?
Have you been eating the ice cream?
No, I've put it on your bowl.
Thank you.
Sienna.
10 hours later, we've managed to finish all that food. Guys, so what we've done is we're obviously sorted out the guest's bedroom. Inside this living area, we've put all the lamps on to make it look all cozy, but we also need to make the garden cozy, so we're just going to check that it's all tidy for them, because I reckon the first place they're going to see when they turn up is the garden, because I don't know if you know this, guys, but the guests haven't actually been here like before. Like they've only looked at it online, just like we did before we came here, so they don't actually know properly what to expect in real life.
Guests would imply they're just for a little while. Housemate.
Housemates, yes, the housemates are coming. If you're new to the channel and you don't know quite what's going on, we're staying in America for a couple of months and we're renting out this place for a very short time. Mia! No! No! No!
Pretended to push her in the pool.
Yeah, I got so worried that she's going to do it knowing I had the camera.
No.
Mia, frightened the life out of me.
No, make sure not to actually push you.
Don't ever do that. Right, so we're staying in this place short term. We're renting it short term, and we're renting it with our housemates. But we got here a little bit earlier, a couple of weeks before they did. So we're really excited to see them when they either come early this morning at 3 a.m. But Daddy Fizz is trying to make it look all good. But
I'm going to put all those away.
what's going on with the pool? Do you want to tell these guys what happened?
Of course, we never told you, Fizz fam, did we? Or we never showed you when we got back. So basically, the pool guy left the hose in here, and then when we got back from being out, basically it was just flooded everywhere.
Yeah.
It was just flooding.
You
so
nearly
it's
created a
filled-
mudslide,
Yeah,
didn't
it's
you?
filled right to the top.
Yeah, it was like it was leaking out of here, and it's all going down the front of the house
So I actually-
onto the path, onto the road. Like literally,
I said, like,
what
it
happened?
didn't need filling up. I told the guy, I said, oh, it doesn't need filling up. But he said, no, when it's not a certain height, then it doesn't work with heating the pool up. So basically, he insisted that it had to be filled up.
And he left the hose on,
Yeah.
running. So
Yeah.
that's not very clever. But what do you think about that, Karma? Got any thoughts to say about the pool man and letting the pool overflow and flood the whole place? Okay. Okay, you probably noticed like on Instagram pics and in videos and on thumbnails, Karma pretty much has her hand in her mouth the whole time, even on the promotional flyer for our live show. She's just like having a time of her life gnawing on her hand. So I think you should turn the water fountain on as well, the waterfall, because there's a waterfall there, guys, and it'll look lovely. We've got all the lights on, got a cute little baby there. Oh, you look cute. Where's little Sienna gone? I reckon she's hiding, isn't she, to push me in. I'm so paranoid right now. I feel like Sienna's creeping around.
Here.
Oh, what are you up to?
My trainer's off so I can feel the water.
Ah, is it nice and warm now?
Pretty cold.
Pretty cold, is it? I'll come have a look in the window and look at how cosy the bedroom looks for our housemates. Have a little peep in here. Look at the cosy factor in that room.
They're
Ah,
probably going to keep wanting to close the curtains because we're just going to be here all night.
what's staring at them? Yeah. It comes just like, my family's absolutely bonkers. I think we've made all the garden nice and tidy now. Are you right down there?
Yeah,
Have you finished?
yeah.
Yeah? I think they're going to love it, guys, when they turn up, because as you can see, we've got all the lights on. It looks all nice and inviting and cozy, as I keep saying. I don't really know what cozy means in this situation, but just looks nice. And the girls are all getting ready for bed now. They're just in here playing with Karma. Oh, look at you three. Oh.
Having some sister time
Yeah.
and doggy time, of course. Oh, Fizz Mum, have I not told you yet? I'm really upset, but you won't believe one morning I woke up and I was hugging Pusky, and then look, I realised there's a hole in the bottom of her. There.
Oh no.
Like, inside this
We need to
coming out.
sew that up.
Yeah, me and Mia have been looking for a sewing needle all around the house and also some string, but we found string, but we haven't found a sewing needle, so I really want to buy one and then we can sew them back up.
Sounds like there's some amateur French storytelling going on in here.
Why is that so funny?
It's a kiss! You're like, I forgot the word, but you're like,
Écoutez-moi.
Écoutez-moi. It's really funny.
Okay.
Oh.
I think
that's milk time, isn't
I think she milk time at bedtime, isn't it?
Yeah.
She loves having little a bedtime book, doesn't she, before bed? I read to both of them now, which is nice.
Very vocal, aren't you, Karma? Before we say bye, Fizz fam, I have just heard that for our live show, which we're going to be doing, they have just released some more seats. So if you didn't manage to grab a seat, go to familyfizz.com, check, and there should be a seat available, provided they haven't already gone by the time this video comes out. But other than that, we are going to say bye now. Karma's going to be going to sleep. We can't wait to share a new little chapter, part of a sub-chapter of the bigger chapter of the bigger book. Basically, when we're going to have some housemates living with us as from tomorrow. So come back again then. Subscribe if you're new, click subscribe, join the Fizz fam to make videos all the time. We'll see you again in the next one. Thanks for watching. Okay.